Bianca Belair's emotional breakdown in tears after Montez Ford files for divorce. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. In a shocking turn of events, the WWE Universe has been shaken to its core. One of wrestling's most beloved couples, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, has hit a heartbreaking crossroads. What was once the gold standard of love in WWE has crumbled before our very eyes. Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits and husband to the EST, has reportedly filed for divorce, and Bianca Belair. She's devastated. In this video, we dive into the emotional collapse of one of WWE's brightest stars as she breaks down in tears, questioning everything, from her marriage to her future in WWE. The fairy tale beginning. Bianca Belair and Montez Ford weren't just a wrestling couple. They were the wrestling couple. Their story was one of resilience, inspiration, and powerful black love in the spotlight of the sports entertainment industry. Bianca rose to prominence in NXT, dazzling the world with her athleticism, charisma, and unshakable self-confidence. Montez Ford, equally magnetic in the ring and on the mic, formed one half of the energetic, high-flying Street Profits. But behind the scenes, their chemistry wasn't just performance, it was real. They met through WWE, shared a passion for performance and physical fitness, and quickly became each other's biggest supporters. Fans adored them. Whether it was Bianca appearing in Street Profits segments or Montez cheering Bianca ringside during her historic WrestleMania 37 win, their bond appeared unbreakable. Social media lit up every time they posted workout videos, couple challenges, or romantic messages. They were the real deal. Until they weren't. Cracks in the foundation. As with any high-profile relationship, what happens in the public eye is often just the surface. Sources close to the couple began noticing changes around WrestleMania 41 season. Bianca was absent from Montez's matches. Montez, once glowing with energy when talking about his wife, grew increasingly distant in interviews. In backstage footage aired on WWE's YouTube channel, fans noted a moment where Bianca tried to hug Montez after a loss. He pulled away. While some brushed it off as frustration from defeat, others saw a deeper story. Backstage reports began surfacing. WWE insiders spoke anonymously about rising tensions between the two. One agent claimed, "They were like fire and ice at times." Bianca wanted space. Montez wanted answers. Then came the red flags. Bianca, once an avid Instagram user who proudly shared her marriage with fans, stopped posting pictures with Montez. She deleted their anniversary post. Montez, in turn, was spotted backstage laughing with other superstars, rarely by Bianca's side. Speculation grew, but no confirmation came. That was, until now. The divorce bombshell. On a quiet Tuesday morning, news broke. Montez Ford had filed for divorce from Bianca Belair. The statement, first reported by Wrestling Insider 24, sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Citing irreconcilable differences, Ford's legal team released a short message. Mr. Ford requests privacy at this time and hopes for a respectful transition for both parties involved. The statement was cold, mechanical, starkly contrasting the warmth fans once saw between the two. Bianca, however, released no statement. Instead, hours later, she was spotted backstage during a WWE taping, visibly emotional, eyes swollen, breaking down in front of a few close friends, including Liv Morgan and Bayley. One production staff member revealed, she couldn't hold it in anymore. She sobbed uncontrollably. She kept asking, "Why now? What did I do wrong?" It broke everyone's heart to see the EST like that. Bianca's tearful confession. 2 days later, Bianca finally broke her silence, in a raw, vulnerable, and tear-filled Instagram live session that lasted nearly 40 minutes. Fans were stunned as they watched her in real time, no makeup, wearing a hoodie, her voice shaky, her spirit cracked. "I never thought I'd be on here, talking about something like this. I always kept my relationship sacred. But I can't pretend everything's okay anymore." She paused, taking several deep breaths. "Montez, he was my everything. I thought we had a love that could survive anything. But somewhere, somehow, we stopped speaking the same language. And now, I don't even recognize us anymore." Tears streamed down her face. I didn't see this coming. I thought we'd fight through it. I thought love was enough. But I guess sometimes, love isn't enough. The wrestling world stood still. Social media exploded with support. Superstars like Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, and Becky Lynch all commented with hearts, prayers, and encouragement. Even WWE issued a message of support for Bianca, saying, "We stand behind Bianca Belair during this difficult time. Her strength in and out of the ring is unmatched." The locker room's reaction. Backstage at WWE Raw, the mood was somber. Bianca Belair, usually upbeat, driven, and laser-focused, walked the halls like a ghost. Liv Morgan reportedly stayed by her side most of the night. Becky Lynch hugged her and told her, "You're allowed to hurt. But don't ever think this is your fault." Even Montez Ford, who was present for SmackDown tapings that week, avoided eye contact. Sources said he kept to himself, declined interviews, and stayed mostly in his locker room. The Street Profits were pulled from the card that night, with WWE citing personal reasons. In reality, no one wanted to put Ford in a segment that could emotionally trigger either party. Triple H and Shawn Michaels both reportedly approached Bianca privately, offering her time off. But she declined. "Wrestling is all I have right now," she allegedly said. "If I stop, I'll fall apart." Bianca hits her breaking point on TV. The next week on Raw, Bianca returned to the ring, but something was different. Her usual confident entrance, whipping her braid, smiling proudly, was gone. She walked slowly, head down, to face Zoe Stark in a singles match. The crowd cheered her on, but her eyes were distant. Midway through the match, Zoe hit a stiff kick to Bianca's ribs. Bianca collapsed, not from the move, but from something deeper. The referee paused the match as Bianca clutched her face and began sobbing. She wasn't selling. She was breaking down. Cameras cut to black as medical staff and referees rushed in. Commentary went silent. It was later revealed that Bianca had suffered a panic attack, brought on by emotional exhaustion. The fallout. In the days that followed, WWE issued a statement confirming Bianca would take a temporary leave from in-ring competition. Fans around the world sent love and support. Hashtags like #StayStrongBianca and #WeLoveYouBianca trended worldwide. But the pain wasn't just professional. Bianca had moved out of the home she shared with Montez. Close friends said she was living temporarily with family in Knoxville. A therapist was brought in by WWE to assist her mental health recovery. Bianca, known for her grit, was reportedly reluctant at first, but soon embraced therapy and began journaling, meditating, and even training privately again, away from the cameras. One insider said, "Bianca's spirit isn't broken, it's just bruised. And we all know bruises heal." Montez Ford speaks out. For weeks, Montez Ford remained silent. But with pressure mounting and fans demanding answers, he finally spoke in a pre-recorded video on WWE's YouTube channel. "This isn't easy. It never is. I'll always have love for Bianca. She's strong, beautiful, and deserves happiness. But sometimes people grow apart. That's what happened. I wish it didn't. But it did." He avoided placing blame, but the damage was done. Many fans criticized him, saying he gave up on the woman who stood by him when he was injured, when he was off TV, when the Street Profits weren't featured. Some even called for WWE to turn the real-life drama into an on-screen storyline. But sources say both Montez and Bianca shut that idea down immediately. "This isn't for entertainment," Bianca reportedly said. "This is my heart. The road to healing." As of now, Bianca Belair is slowly returning to the public eye. She posted a workout photo last week with a